Matthew 16, verse 24. Then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone wants to come with him, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. Amen? A little bit, I'm just going to repeat here. Deny himself. That's the bit I'm just going to hit on for a minute. As Christians tonight, we're Christians, most of us in here tonight, I believe we all are. We've got to deny ourselves to follow Jesus. Many times we can compromise with the Lord. Many times we can do things just about enough what's comfortable, and a little bit of God, a little bit of ourselves, and it works. We can come to church on a Sunday morning, Tuesday night, and tonight, and we think we're pretty well cushy. But I promise you tonight, if we're doing a little bit half-hearted, a little bit on the flesh side, it don't work. God wants 100%. You might not think that it applies to us. What do you mean, deny myself? I take time out. I come to church. I read my Bible. I live a Christian life the best I can. Do you know something? We can keep saying the devil this, the devil that, the sin this and the sin that. We have a thing what's absolutely deadly tonight. Deadly. It's our sinful nature. Our flesh. Our sinful minds. If we don't deny ourselves and do it God's way, so immediately we start thinking and doing things our way, I promise you it don't work. Jesus at this time is talking to his disciples. Jesus is talking to his main disciples. I'm going to ask you some questions tonight, and I'd like one or two of you to answer me, please. What are we? One or two answer me. What are we? What's the difference between Jesus talking to them then or Jesus talking to us now? No difference at all. He's telling these disciples who's walked with him, follow him. Deny yourself. Deny yourself. This is how important it is. As we just said, it's no different to them as it is now. There was a need for Jesus to talk to his disciples in this manner. And his manner was this. No ifs, no buts. Deny yourself. Brothers and sisters, we must deny ourselves. Gossiping, chatting, wrongdoing, fitting into the patterns of the world. Listen, we can look up and say, it's only a party. I'm not drinking. God's delivered me from drink. God's delivered me from addictions. I'm cushy. Stand up the bar. That was cushy. That was a good joke. That was a good dirty joke. That was. I enjoyed that. Immediately we're coming in the pattern of the world. These are the places where we've got to deny ourselves. I've only enjoyed myself. What harm did I do? I've had a laugh and a joke and I fitted in. I've got to fit in. I'd have been a lily at the wedding or a public place or a fair. Somewhere. Christmas is coming up. We're going to be in lots of events. This is why this word's in season. Deny yourself. I'm going to tell something to you here. What's very, very important. I'll tell you what just one joy, one thing can do to you. Lot's wife. When he left Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot and his girls, and they walked out with his wife. One look, this woman looked back, and she turned into a pillar of salt. That's how serious it is when you become a pattern of the world just for the one night, just the one time. Just seconds, it never reached 1 minute, I believe. This girl looked back, just one look, and she turned to a pillar of salt. The Lord really convicted me and spoke to me when I actually seen this. The Holy Spirit really, really spoke to my heart. Because when he said deny yourselves, when I'm in a public place, I must deny myself and not come in a pattern of the world. When you stand in amongst non-Christians, can other non-Christians look back and say, there's something different about that man or little child? Or do you're just a good old bit of company? Because there's no Christians around, what do I do? But maybe you're my family. They all know me. So I just laugh and joke with God and I just go along with it. I promise you, this is the time you say, deny yourself. This is where it comes in. You might not think that it applied to us. Because we're coming to church 3 or 4 times a week. We're reading the Word of God. I'm praying to the Lord. I'm doing everything right. The Pharisees done all that. The Pharisees done all that. The Pharisees looked spot on. Listen, brothers and sisters, I'm not saying anybody's doing it here tonight, but I am here, me. And I'm preaching this word. God spoke to me. I've got to start denying myself. Because I am genuinely compromising different times with my flesh. And then he says up here, and he says here, take up each cross and follow me. Take up each cross and follow me.